Look at all the pineapples. Alright, so this is, there's endangered species here. This is the, called the Valley of the Priests. And, oh, look at mayonnaise.
Oh, he's
He's mad.
Look at that goose.
Look at him. Look at him. He's mad. Look at him. What are you looking at?
A big goose.
Did you get a picture of his face?
Yeah, he was.
Look at this one.
Why is that goose?
That one looks like it's on us.
There's two of them here.
That looks like a nest.
Hi, mayonnaise.
Hi, my miss.
Okay.
Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Where the Heck Are the Albans? Where the heck are the Albans? Well, we are back in Honolulu. Well, we were. We drove to the north end of the island, and we came to see a waterfall, but turns out it's a little dinky waterfall, and they want $25 to walk a half a mile, or to walk a half an hour uphill the whole way to go see something that should be free in nature. But it's only a 45-foot waterfall, so we decided we're not going to stick around for that. It's a beautiful welcome center though, and they got a nice restaurant area and very clean bathrooms here, but we lucked out on parking. But so we're going to just drive back to the ocean front and show you guys some really amazing waves. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys around just a little bit here. Look at this. The views around this place are amazing. Now this is what Hawaii is to me. Look at this, the lush jungle over here, and the trees and the different flowers, you know, kind of looks like Jurassic Park out here. And I think this is gorgeous. You guys ready for some waves? Watch this. Woo! Gage, go out on that rock out there. I'll take your picture, yeah. So, nah. He's like, yeah, all right. Uh-oh. Gage is going to get adventurous. I was joking with him. I said, Gage, get out on that rock out there. He's like, yeah, okay.
Don't joke with him.
Yay! Smile!
That's cute.
Look at these coming in right here. Woo! Oh my gosh, look at this. It's the big kahuna. That's some crazy waves right there. It'd be good surfing, but it's so rocky over here. Man, you'd be crashing into these rocks and stuff if you're not careful. The girls are risking their lives for a picture. No. It's not too dangerous here. Pretty, they got a nice little bridge here that leads over to the beach. Okay, you just got to wait for the right wave to come in. They smash up against here, but there's this rock that protrudes right here. Watch this, watch this, watch it. Ready? Here it goes. Bam! Oh man, that's awesome. Somebody went and made some stone mushrooms here. That's pretty clever. So right here at the this is the stadium where Elvis performed his Aloha from Hawaii concert.
Yep, perfect.
And there is the man himself, right there. In full bronze memorial. Elvis Aloha from Hawaii. The very first satellite TV concert filmed. It was January 14th, 1972. So there it is. Awesome. And I guess some people come and they put fresh flowers on them every day. And they love their Elvis.
Look at the detail on his
Yeah,
pants.
even his rings and everything.
Man, I'm sorry, but your Elvis suit don't fit that like this Elvis suit.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's got the U on the back.
Yeah, this is the exact replica of his outfit and everything. Very impressive. Very, very cool. The girls are touching his butt.
Well, how many times did you say you touched Elvis?
I don't know.
We did get to see his underwear.
I was surprised you guys weren't touching the front.
There ain't nothing up there.
So very cool indeed. I'm glad I got to see this. This is one of the must-see places I thought I needed to see. This is called the Place of Loving Remembrance. The Hawaiians, inhabited this island for a good 2,000 years, and all this land where the zoo is and things, it was actually, as they were digging up things to build the city of Honolulu, they started digging up bones. And so the National Cemetery of the Pacific, they decided to build this and move the bones to here. And this is now their final resting place here. In this big pyramid type shaped. And right over here outside of the Honolulu Zoo, we have a statue of Mahatma Gandhi, who never stepped foot in Hawaii, but he is put up here as a international sign of peace. So there he is, Gandhi. I love that everybody puts fresh leis and flowers on all the statues around here. This beautiful Waikiki beach. Oh, look at the dog. He's rolling in the sand. Becky, you see the dog rolling in the sand over there?
Yeah.
But anyway, that's not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you the statue here. Surfer Dude.
Surfer on a Wave by Robert Hashimi.
Yeah. So Surfer on a Wave. It was dedicated on June of 2003. Goodness, Vivi wasn't even born yet. This statue's older than you.
What a sweet dog. Oh, I know, we're so blessed.
Have a good day, you guys.
You too.
You too. They're having a beach ball competition here today on Waikiki. Makua and Kaia.
Okay, split your heads just a little bit so I can see.
So you can see the seal. So it's a surfer and a seal. And we'll post this picture here that
All right.
Becky's taken of the girls. How cute is that? So I really never did explain when we first came to Hawaii. We came a day earlier than the actual cruise. And this is the hotel that we stayed in right here. We stayed up on the 11th floor. And it is called the Twin Fin. And it's a beautiful hotel. Has a nice pool. And we were able to enjoy some of Honolulu, but I had went to Pearl Harbor. And while everybody kind of stayed and looked around. So it turns out the Don Ho statue is quite a ways away. It was like a 17-minute walk. And we just ain't got that kind of time today. So we're just going to roam up and down the beach, see a couple of sights here. His name Prince Jonah Kahuyo Kalaniana Ole from 1871 to 1922. So he was a prince here. He's standing proudly on this beach. Kind of beautiful little waterfall here. Peoa Ohano Moku. So he's basically like the grandfather of all surfing. He is what made it a sport. And they pay homage to him here on Waikiki Beach. And he is just awesome. So we are very sad indeed. Today was our last day in Hawaii. Tomorrow we depart the boat early, like 7:30 in the morning, and get whisked away to the Honolulu International Airport,
and then we will fly off to Los Angeles for a quick layover, change planes, and then it is back to Chicago. But we had such a great time here in paradise, and it truly is paradise out here. There's one thing I want to show you here before we end the final day here. Now, normally we would have docked where that large cruise ship is out there, but because we had to come to port one day early, we got docked over here. But look at this, isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. That is the Aloha Clock Tower. It's one of the older buildings here in Honolulu. It's been around before any of this other stuff that you see here. In fact, an interesting story. There is an elevator that does go all the way up to the top. It only fits 2 people at a time, but it has not been in operation for many years, or to the public, I should say. So they're talking about opening it back up to the public very soon. But apparently there are a few little offices you can actually see inside the water tower, or the clock tower, I'm sorry. But an interesting story about it, right after Pearl Harbor happened, the attack on Pearl Harbor, almost immediately, they painted this entire building in camouflage in hopes that there would not be another attack by the Japanese, and they didn't want this beautiful clock to be destroyed by bombs. So they painted it camouflage, and it was camouflaged almost all the way through the war, and then afterwards they repainted it back to its original glory in white and kind of a bronze colored, but they light it up every night a different color. So tonight happens to be kind of an orangish color. When we set sail from that port over there, our first night here, it was purple. But yeah, so that's just a little interesting story about the Aloha Clock Tower. As you can see, it is about 20 minutes past 6 in the PM. But man, what a fabulous trip this was. Absolutely fabulous trip. Had a great time. So yes, we are just packing up before the end of the night. We need to have our suitcases out in the hallway. We just have to fill out these tags these are the orange tags. Oh, I have it upside down. And then you just put these on, and then it knows exactly when they have to take your luggage off of the ship and put it on the shuttle bus and to where you're going. Because not everybody is going back to Chicago, of course. So yes, it is very sad. We don't want to go home. we don't want to leave paradise and go back to snow and ice and cold back in Chicago. Although I heard the temperatures aren't really that bad in Chicago right now. But when you're leaving an 85-degree day, and then tomorrow when you get home, well, the high there is like around in the 50s right now. But you know, by the time we get home, it'll be probably in the 30s, upper 30s. So it'll be a little bit of a shock for that first day or so. I guess this is it from Hawaii. So if you like what you see, as always, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. Keep it safe, keep it sexy. If you want to correspond with us anyway, shape or form, we do have a P.O. box. I will leave that information down below. And I will also leave the information for our interactive map. One of our subscribers, Davey Sitter, works very hard at keeping that thing going, and we really appreciate her. So click on that link that I will put down below, and then you can find out everywhere and every place that the Albans have been. So where in the heck have the Albans been is the name of that interactive map. So so thanks, Davey Sitter, for that. And with that, we really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you had a good time watching us on this cruise. And hope we can do another one of these pretty soon. I don't know when. But this might be the last hurrah for a little while at least. So I don't know if anything is coming up next year as far as cruises go or anything like that, but who knows? Things can pop up out of nowhere. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.